Hello. Welcome to Loading Ready Run.
Startling.
MTG.
Jump scare to booth.
Too much booth. I hate being on the booth shot. But hello.
You're so small. Wouldn't you want to be bigger?
No.
All right.
That's just the improv hard no is a great way to start off this Magic the Gathering.
Oh, we're
stream.
improving?
I mean,
all right. It's Tuesday. No, it's not Tuesday.
I mean, I feel like all draft is a type of improv, though. You don't know what you're getting. You just have to go along with the vibes, right?
Have the boys explained it's Tuesday to you?
No, I'm not around for any of the jokes and japes.
It's not really a joke. It's part of a warm up to express excitement. And so you say it's Tuesday, and you have to be excited about it.
Which boys came up with this idea?
Oh, I don't know where they got it from. Beach probably read it in a book.
Oh.
A book about improv.
Oh, fucking nerd.
I've read the same books.
I have not.
Anyways, all right. You may now thank the sponsors.
All right, but this is just the Corey and Kathleen podcast. Ben and Adam get a podcast.
Welcome to our podcast sponsored by cardkingdom.com/LRR. That's our affiliate code for your cardboard singles.
Yeah, they're paying for
cold
this.
singles, very dry singles in your area, or they could be if you order from Card Kingdom.
Dry singles packaged in plastic in your area.
Just like Laura Palmer. I can't help it.
Let's play some Aetherdrift. There's
Also, thank you, Dragon Shield.
Dragon Shield.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Use coupon code LRRMTG5. 5% off.
Do it. I mean, you get our cool sleeves.
Yeah, do it. We dare you.
Advertising.
Sorry, did you say you get our cool sleeves?
Yeah. At store.loadingreadyrun.com.
That's where our cool sleeves are. They are Dragon Shield sleeves, but
They'd be in whatever color you wanted, not the ones that we pre-decided for you.
Yeah.
So you could have unlimited freedom with 5% off, or you could have a curated selection from us at no % off. Store.loadingreadyrun.com.
You pay full price at store.loadingreadyrun.com.
I've decided to take down capitalism one brick at a time. This brick is the most accessible, however. Sorry, Beige. No, I'm joking. Obviously, my life depends on capitalism just like yours does. Yours, the proverbial audience. Let's play some games. So there's a sealed, there's premier draft, and there's quick draft. What do we want to do? I want to do like a sealed or a premier.
Yeah, premier. No bot drafts for us. We're not cowards.
Yeah, and you know what? Graham just topped up the account, so we're ready to hemorrhage gems like nobody's business. Hey, Galen Maestro, thanks for being here for 45 months.
Hell yeah.
Today's my birthday, and I'm sharing the sub.
Oh. Congratulations. Also, I don't like, I do not know where these avatars come from, if it's Twitch. In the notifications for Lurbot, we get to see your little avatar, and it looks like Galen's got one of the backer cards from Friday nights.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's also cool.
But it's cropped off, so I can't read the top and bottom.
Hey, gift sub. Sweet.
Okay. All right. How good is this horse? Guardian Sunmare. Whenever this creature attacks while saddled, search your library for a long so just get a free permanent, but I've got to attack with this, and I've got to.
It saddles for a lot.
4 is a lot, so I tap with 2 creatures. Now, what are you? You're just a 3/1 for 2.
But when it crews something, that thing gets flying.
Oh, that's fucking good. Or that's darn good. Thanks, Card Kingdom, for being the sponsor of this stream. Veteran Beast Rider. That seems good. Mm-hmm. I'm just like drawn to the uncommons. We got 30 seconds here. Ray FK says boosted sloop force RU. You know, I had this card and it did. I mean, it's 3/2. And
The bloop.
The bloop.
Are we blooping?
I don't know. This is flexible. This is good. I feel like I just kind of want to stay flexible. Unless this is bananas and I'm missing this.
Yeah, I don't know why the Canyon Vaulter's dressed like the Joker.
Oh, well, we took the Guardian Sunmare.
Hell yeah,
Well,
big horse.
Okay, big horse. But lots of things go with it. In the uncommons. Oh, actually, this card's good.
A 3/3 for 3?
With flying and vigilance, only crew 1. I'm taking it. Well, but there's a Pactile Terror, which can really pop off if you do a lot of artifacts. But I think I want to take an air response unit, because that's going to go with anything. Oh, and there's a Volter if we want to take that.
Hey.
But there's also a Wretched Doll.
And another horse. I like Lead and Surveyor. They're good. Interface Ace can crew our horse.
That's true. And it keeps us on the... Okay, so... I don't know. I like giving something flying, although we have one thing that flies. Oh, but it could make our Sunmare fly.
Yeah. Well, if it crews with something else. Or you can make it bigger, right?
Right. God, this thing sucks. But it's also a 5/5.
Yeah. It's just the nice thing about mounts is they're still a creature. It's still a big body.
Yeah.
But yes, the interface ace can crew.
Yeah.
Or mount.
I'm gonna take I feel like I like to take uncommons over commons, but maybe that's wrong. Chat, let me know if I'm doing something wrong.
I think they tend to like the power curve on cards. It's like mythics and rares.
Yeah.
Uncommons, commons, right?
Yeah. Speaking of uncommons, we're very flexible right now. We just have some decent cards in one Guardian Sunmare.
So flexible. We can do the splits.
There's a repurposing bay.
Would you like to turn the game audio on?
Oh, I don't know how to do that. Is it turned
The third
off?
slider.
Oh, I was enjoying not hearing it, but
Okay, you can turn it off if you want.
no.
People
Other
can
people
fill
want to
in
hear it.
the
I have a
ka-chings.
solution.
Oh, but now you can't hear me.
Yes, I can. What do we? I picked the removal spell.
Okay.
Bay is a constructed card. Exchange control or artifact. Oh. Okay.
Siphon's a decent removal.
Decent removal.
So decent.
There's the Aether Jacket, flying vigilance. That's not bad.
Aether Jacket does work.
This creature gets. I'm gonna take a little guy. I feel like
The little guy.
because that like crews stuff and does things.
So my argument for turning the game audio off is that the engine speed, the race speed, the start your engines beep,
Yeah.
people think sounds like a Windows error.
Oh.
So it
freaks people out.
sometimes. Some people. I think it's like a semitone or two off the beep, but
Right.
the beep. Yeah. On color
Or but
land.
there you get that siphon fuel now.
Or that little glider. The glider is awesome.
Oh. All right, let's take a little friend. Okay. Okay, I don't care about that. That's probably okay. Three. I wish I'd taken all those little artifacts things that cared about artifacts now.
Like the pack doll?
Yeah.
There another pack doll will come up.
Yeah. All right. What is this? Okay. I can cast. Oh, but only if I have max speed. What do you do?
Unlimited boosting.
Starts my engines. Not that committed to black. What? Okay. Eraser's scoreboard. No.
All right.
There's a Gilded Goda, whatever this creature attacks, and it's a 2/1. There's also a risky shortcut.
Is it attacks while saddled?
Yes. But it's also a 2/2. Like, I'm going to take a risky shortcut. Be really committed. Okay. I'm not super pleased with how things are going. That's okay.
You're never going to use the ferry.
No. We'll just put that one right into the sideboard. The mutant is so good. Chat,
yeah, it is.
Why aren't you telling me these things?
I told you that.
I was not listening then.
I know.
All right. Carrion Cruiser. Mill 2 cards and return a creature card or graveyard to your hand. That seems really good.
The Broadcast Rambler makes its own pilot.
As creature enters. Oh, that is good. It's
Pilot,
2 bodies.
It's Thopter, but yeah.
That seems expensive.
It is expensive. Its only benefit is it's flying in haste. But yeah.
I think I want to take the Carrion Cruiser.
Yeah,
I think
go for it.
It's a good rare. All right. Oh. What do you do?
Artifacts have ward pay 2 life.
Oh, well, that's not bad. Because we have a lot of artifacts.
Goes on the battlefield, which is nice. Back on track.
Oh, and it makes a little pilot too.
Are we reanimating?
I don't know. We could reanimate. I mean, one reanimation spell is just good, I think. What if we... Because I feel like I'm really not that committed to white. It's pack 2. And if blue-black is open, that could be really fun. Like, this Wreckage Wicker Folk is good.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
What is this? Target creature gets -1. That's also fine. Guidelight Pathmaker. Hard to reveal. That's the artifacty stuff. I'm taking this. Because, like, I'm, like, somewhat committed to this. All right. No, you say... You... Okay. Okay. How is this?
It's fine.
It looks fine. This looks good if you're doing a lot of blue-black artifacts.
Just any artifacts, really. Anything to lower the cost.
Yeah.
The double blue is a bit of a pain, but meh.
I mean...
Big.
Okay. I don't...
Intimidation tactics is like a duress.
Yeah.
It's also cycles.
Okay, this is what you care about. Your zombies. If I hedge my bets and just take this.
Maybe the white flyer.
The Long Guard Disciple?
Lotus Guard, yeah.
Or whatever it is. Yeah, Lotus Guard. Not bad. Yeah. Well, that's what I took, didn't I? Where'd it go? Eh.
Lotus Guard Disciple?
Yay. Okay. Ancient Vendetta. Choose a card name. Search target opponents. No. Oh, but I do want a Nimble Thopterist. It makes me a Thopter. Done. Mutant Surveyor, which chat said was so good.
Yep.
Ticket
Good work,
Tortoise.
chat.
I do have Blue Duel for splashing winter. It's true. Ticket Tortoise, which seems fine. Hellish Sideswipe.
Nah.
I'm going to take this Mutant Surveyor because chat was like, good.
Sorry. It's 2 to pump it for +1/+1, and you can do it over and over again.
No, it seems good.
Classic good card material.
Ooh, an interface ace. Trip up.
You don't have the horse anymore.
That's true.
You do have other vehicles, so yeah, it's fine. It can crew 2 things, which I love, because I'm just imagining it like reaching across between like 2 vehicles.
Yeah, that would be. All right. Ooh, hey, a Swiftwing Assailant. That's not bad.
No.
That's almost like if it's cast late enough. What do you do? You're also a 3/4. So when you cycle this card. Okay, oh, well, I took that one. That's fine. kind of just want to take a third. No, I want a 2-drop. Country roads. Whoop. Oh.
Mario's okay.
Mario's okay? Well, maybe we'll take a 5-drop. I thought that was like, Mario, he's only okay. Ooh. But we have Vinwixt's verbose host. Start your engines. If you have no maximum hand size. That's not a problem I usually have in draft. If you would draw a card, draw 2 cards instead. Well, that seems good.
I like that.
This one? Or Vidtwixt. There's also the Spike Shell Harrier.
That can be good late if you get it.
It seems like that.
It just bounces an opponent's card, but
It reduces their speed and you get a 4/4?
I think it's the only way to reduce speed.
I want to kind of try this. I feel like... Okay. Bounce off. Ride's End. Oh, Ride's End actually might be useful.
It is.
Spectral Interference. I want to take that. So maybe we're splashing. Maybe we're more... This is an unfocused draft. I can't decide where I'm at.
Might be a little late to find that focus.
Well, we have one blue-black thing. And we'll see if we can get any... We'll see where we're going. Mounts and vehicles you control get +1/+1. That seems like sort of generically good. Hold up.
Oh man, Kai, yeah, unfocused, the next unset. That would be so funny.
Yeah. Creature. Artifact. Vehicle 3. Probably not worth it. There's a Glitch Ghost Surveyor.
Glitch Ghost is good.
Oh, how many?
Quick Welder's good. That'll help with your serpent.
That makes many things cheaper. The answer is we're going artifacties. You know what? Now I do want removal. Ooh, Grim Bauble.
That's some of the best removal.
Yeah, I want that because it's even an artifact.
Uh-huh.
A second Grim Bauble?
Hell yeah, Grimbub.
I think we'll just take 2 of those. Oh, and you know what? It really helps with Winter's exhaustibility.
Maybe the Mangler then?
Yeah, probably. Because we put the Grim Baubles into the bin and then Winter gets rid of them.
That is a plan.
I mean, I'm allowed to think about the best case scenarios of what's going to happen.
I think that's generally the game.
Sure. I don't know if that card's good, but I'm taking it. It's an uncommon. What do you do? Oh. I just want another flyer.
That just turns... It gives your stuff vigilance, and it makes your vehicles a creature.
Yeah, I've had it before, and, like, it seems good. I'm not sure. Oh, well, there you go. I got as many of those as I wanted.
All right, thank you, Tyke Prime, for 99 months, almost the 1 year.
This will be fun to sort of swivel down and see what we can do. And kind of be like...
Swiveling.
Just pivot back and forth as we make cuts and kind of figure out what the fuck is what is happening. All right, so we've got 51 cards in here.
Perfect.
Very focused.
Just cut one card, and we're good to go.
Yeah, exactly. It's our 40 card deck. But okay. I think we want to play Grim Baubles. Those are good.
Yep.
And then they go into our bin and they activate Winter. But Winter is a 3/2 for 2 with Ward 2, pay 2 life. Artifacts you have pay 2 life. That is not insignificant. And he has an exhaust ability that says exile X target artifacts from your graveyard, like those Grim Baubles. Each other non-artifact creature gets -X/-X until end of turn. So he can do a limited board wipe. Right? Because he can...
and like your Hellish Sideswipe can also sack your baubles.
Yeah, like this seems fine. So that's all like... And then so interface aces are O4s that will do things. They will tap vehicles, of which we have a couple.
They don't tap vehicles.
Or they crew them.
Yes, and then they untap.
Mounts.
So
yeah,
they're an okay blocker, and then they crew 2 things if you need.
Yeah, I kind of want to play. I feel like a Gear Seeker Serpent is just like the kind of big tough dude that gets the job done.
Mm-hmm. Maybe cut the oil gorger.
Yeah, because I don't.
It has nothing to do with what you're doing.
No, it's just a 3/3 for 5 with lifelink and haste. I mean, it flies. That's my only concern. Hey, Benvolio.
I don't know if you're very concerned with your speed at all.
Well, we'll see. I feel like this could be more aggressive. We'll see how. I like the Spike Shell Harrier. I want to run that, and then this is just removal. But like, I don't know. This to me, I'm on the brink of. It's like, this doesn't do anything on its own other than be an artifact. That could be good, though, if you had enough artifacts in your deck. Or it might be bad. Okay, that can go. This makes an artifact, though.
Yeah.
That could crew things. This is a vehicle.
That is a vehicle.
Yeah.
It's another artifact. Goes in your bin.
I guess. I mean, it's probably fine. That's a good.
Just don't like cars.
No, I don't love a 4/3 that doesn't do much. Ooh, artifact spells cost 1 less to cast. That's kind of fun. Yeah, this seems great. 2 Glitch Ghost Surveyors and a risky shortcut and a spin out. We probably don't need 3 of those.
Yeah, I don't know if you care about that specific 2-drop.
No.
The Surveyor.
No. And we probably don't care about this. Or this. Or this. Just to try and get it to be, like, somewhat manageable. Alright. So where this is more on the artifact side of things. But still erring on the good card side
What
of things.
What emoji are you trying to write?
I don't know. I don't know how I got on the emoji menu in the first place. All right. I think looking at this curve, there's 3 cuts we have to make, and they're all down in this area.
Okay. Risky shortcut?
Probably. And probably this armory, I guess.
Yeah.
That's 41 cards. Maybe that's God's perfect draft deck.
Cut another Glitch Ghost then. Right?
Yeah. Because it's just a 2/3 flyer.
2/3?
Oh.
2/2.
It's just a Windrake with upside.
Yeah.
And we still have 15 creatures, 14 artifacts. That's pretty darn good. And we've got some removal.
Okay.
Well, the Grim Baubles are removal. This will be perfect.
I'm gonna chug my water and go get some more.
Hooray.
I'll be back.
All right, chat. You can hear the music and I can't. So let me know if it's doing something. I'm going to be playing here in perfect silence. Well, this is already perfect because I can't cast the Voyager Quick Welder, but I can cast everything else in my hand. So... Oh, shoot. I just let Arena pick my land for me. Whoops. That was a problem. Oh. Well, that's annoying. It has indestructible haste. I do not want another island. Do I need a white source? No. I don't want another island. Because I have one in my hand. Although, no, yeah, I don't want another island. I'll keep the creature on top, though. So we don't have a white source. And they have a Hezeret.
I don't know what a Hezeret. I haven't seen many gods. Oh. So they're really trying to get their speed up.
Correct. And I would like to trade with things. So what I think I'm going to do is play this Grim Bauble and get rid of the Endrazor Catalyzer.
Okay.
Because this thing I can block with my Wicker Folk Indomitable. I guess I could have, like, traded one. I don't know. I feel like not. Okay, perfect. All right. Now there's no pressure on anyone.
Blocking all day.
Blocking all day. Okay. This is a Flying Vigilance creature. I opted not to. Oh, I could have put the Wicker Folk Indomitable into my graveyard and drawn it.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
That's why they're cool. Where do scarecrows come from?
Oh, good. Those are Duskborn scarecrows, I believe. So we have 5 mana, which means we still can't double spell. But if we can Voyager Quick Welder, and then actually we can double spell.
Yeah, you can Aetherdrift it, right?
Yes, yes. And I can even poke for one if I wanted, because then I'll have a blocker that'll still trade with the Brightfield Glider. Oh no, it won't. This will attack as a 2/3, so this would just be a little thing.
Just a little thing.
Yeah. No combat. Actually, I mean, you've got a whole grip, but whatever.
It's just gonna put the octopus in the way.
All right, 4 damage marked on the octopus.
It's sending a message.
Yes. I mean, they might not have, though. They might have been like, what could you have? Right?
Oh, wow.
Okay. Oh, now I'm really glad I've been...
You've been what?
I left their speed down. Oh, that's so annoying.
Smashy.
We're gonna get such...
You can probably surveil with the Grim Bauble if you want later.
Well...
Like you can use that to get stuff back out of your graveyard right
That's
now.
true.
But it's just you have to,
I have to cast... Ooh. What? How many artifacts do I have? 2. So it will be 5... 4. Oh, I haven't played a land this turn. Yes, I have. Damn it. Oh, I don't really want that. And I could just put this into my graveyard. And then I will, when I cast the carrion cruiser, I'll get it back. Oh, I'm so glad I did that.
Dope.
And then I can still crew this. Woohoo.
All right. One more turn.
No attacks. Then things are going to be good. Actually, what I might do is...
What?
just go for an aggressive trade here, hopefully. And then I can sacrifice the... Oh, I've already sacrificed my Grimbauble. That's so annoying.
Yep.
Maybe I'll get another Grimbauble.
So are you throwing the carrion cruiser and the Wicker Folk in front of that?
I mean, that won't kill it, though, will it?
It has first strike, so...
Yeah. So it will kill one of them in first strike, and then we'll get 2. So I'm just think I'm just taking 5. And...
5?
Or 4. And then we'll block the other one.
I was really hoping they had had a combat trick.
I mean, that would have been good. Oh.
Yeah, that'll make your Gear Seeker less expensive. Or, yeah.
Yeah. I can still sacrifice it to... Actually, I can sacrifice it to that wicker thingamajiggy. You get -2/-2 until end of turn. Haha. Wish I had one more mana. Oh well. I don't. Well, we'll see how this goes. I mean, the 4/5 is now they do need a combat trick. Otherwise, Gear Seeker Serpent kills Samut. So, haha.
That smells like no attacks.
Oh. Okay.
That smells like attacks.
Oh no. Okay.
It's not saddled, right? So it's not flying.
Oh, and they don't even put Samut into battle? That's so cruel. Oh. I will tap this because I'm not going to be blocking with it because I don't want to sacrifice it.
Why would you sacrifice it?
Or I want to block 2 creatures. But I don't want to... I don't want to block with my Gear Seeker Serpent.
Yeah, but why?
Oh, because I want to block Samut next turn. Hopefully.
You could still block next. You mean,
Like if it would die if I had blocked any of those creatures. Does that make sense?
no.
Yeah.
Because there was a 4/1, right?
Right. Now,
I don't see how that kills the serpent.
this one. Hey, Neuter Commuter, thanks for being here for 95 months. All right, well, I'm feeling unconfident about this. Because now Hazaret is around and is indestructible.
Yep.
Oof. I don't know if I had fun in that match. I'm gonna be...
Yeah.
I think that was a bit depressing, but that's okay. We'll try it again.
Yeah, maybe we'll actually pull Winter.
Regardless, they did. I mean, we'll say Samut was kind of a bomb and kind of outpaced our board. Buffed all their other creatures, so we couldn't profitably. So we were just at best trading, trying not to let their speed get too high, and they just had a lot of good draws. But sometimes Magic be like that. I don't know. I thought that they had a combat trick or something, I guess.
Their hand was empty.
Was it?
Yep.
Oh, well, then I'm stupid. Moving on.
No? I wanted you to explain the words you were saying.
Well, I mean, clearly they were bad. Oh, but look at this. A dismal backwater. Other things. We can't cast this. That's okay. Oh, I was going to check my mana. But this is great. If they have any kind of early 2-drop, we can get it.
Yeah. Brownie points. Whenever I play Samet, immediate removal. I've never had it work.
This creature mounts its saddles. Great. You know what? That's fine. I don't want you to have it. You can deal that 1 damage to me. You could deal it to yourself. Kathleen, how is your judge training going? Oh, pretty good.
Guess we find out tomorrow?
Ooh, maybe. We have a variety of, sort of, we'll say, esoteric episodes for you coming up on Friday nights. So we'll have to see how that goes, but it's a fun episode. All right, black. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm actually feeling pretty good about this. We're getting off. Like, I'm actually turning a creature sideways. Mm-hmm. Where I'm not always, like, behind the... Oh my god. I'm so used to playing creatures post-combat. I should have played that. Oh no, I still get start my engines, but I...
Yeah, you would have been up to 2.
Would I? Can you...
Yes.
Oh, yes. Well...
It's just a weird thing. You just gotta...
I've got to play my creatures
again,
pre-combat.
You don't have a lot of stuff that triggers off max speed, so it's not a big deal.
What do you do? You have reach. Unacceptable. That's annoying.
Why isn't it an artifact that we can kill?
Oh, that's okay. I'm also... Maybe I just play something that has 4 power and 3 toughness.
Huh. Have you been enjoying Tarkir stories? What's happening in Tarkir?
I have not read the Tarkir stories yet. Only a few of them are out, or only a couple of them out. They started airing this week. I am what's called... It's a medical condition called being behind on a contract job. Because there was this 3-week period in which I had pneumonia and was quite sick, and then went to MagicCon Chicago and was tired after that. It was more like a month-long period. All right, what do you do? Okay. I'm not particularly worried about that.
Oh, yeah, Grim Bobs and just swing.
Well, I feel like swing and then Grim Bobs.
Okay, either way.
Or maybe something else. We let them... Because, like, they're going to have to trade for something.
Yeah, I just like the intimidation factor, where they know they will lose the creature if they block.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for my first Tarkir. Baby's first clans, allegiance.
And then I can surveil 2. Oh, I can't do that this turn anyhow. Oh, but I still have this up to destroy another target artifact.
Yes.
Like maybe this
Yeah.
huge apocalypse runner.
Yes, after it gets crude. Oh wait, is it only as a sorcery, Aether Jacket? I keep getting... Yeah.
Okay, well... Alright, well...
My brain's like, it's got a tap symbol, it's instant speed. No. No.
Whenever you attack, target attacking creature gets +1/+1. When it dies, surveil 1. Okay.
Have a clan of choice. TBH. The clan names do not translate to colors in my head. Just because I didn't get used to it, and so people are just like blah 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 Grixis, and I'm like, what does that even mean? It's just jargon. The nouns. So either Esper or Jessica.
I kind of want to just cast this. Pay 2, because we're at 20 and we just sacrifice one of these Grim Baubles. Get it back.
Yep. Cha-cha-cha.
Like, rude. Well, that doesn't do anything. I mean, they could hit us for 6, but, like, they could do that, I suppose.
It doesn't do anything except hit us. I guess they can...
If they have a hasty creature, they could give it...
And they can make it unblockable,
Yeah.
right? But lifelink.
The lifelink is bad, but it's only power 2 or less.
Velociter.
Oh. So now they're going to give the apocalypse thing. Oh, they're not crewing, though. Interesting.
Hell yeah.
Goodbye.
Is there anything you want to pull out with the cruiser?
Eh.
2 choices, yeah.
I am going to see if they want to trade.
Ooh. It's still a trade.
Kind of just want to recast this Wickerfolk Indomitable. Oh. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I could recast the... And then, yeah, this would block with the interface ace, which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
I'll just put it in my hand. Oh, okay. I'm actually very happy to...
Mill land.
Yeah. End turn. This is... I'm so happy not to draw those 2 land. Carrion Cruiser, you're the best.
I'm glad you're finally seeing things Corey's way.
Oh, not even any attacks. Excellent. Why?
Better than 3 land in a row.
That's true. Well, I mean, they must have thingamabobbies that they can do.
Thingamabobbies. We've got a bobby that we can thingy
I'm
with.
just gonna play that.
Thanks for the 5 gifts, subs, Demon Fire.
And like, I don't know. Do you want to trade? I will trade. You don't know what's in my hand. I could have a 3rd Grim Bauble.
I've had that happen to me. Like, where are they getting these? I had an opponent pull 4 pack dolls.
That's cruel.
Yeah,
I wish I had taken... Okay. Wish I had taken these earlier. I'm very happy to trade a Carrion Cruiser for, like, a creature and a trick.
Oh.
This is fine. They were going to have that no matter what. So, I'm good with it. Oh. Target opponent reveals her hand. Ah, the mind games.
Do you like what you see, opponent? No, my shame. Don't look. Don't look.
Oh, that's fucking.
Oh. You can just kill their speed.
Yeah.
No, I mean it can't go lower than 1, but it's the thought that counts.
It really is. All right. What am I?
Big.
Big. Yeah. Big.
Because you don't want them playing the accelerator again.
Yeah, that'll increase their speed again. Next to combat. You get in there though.
No, they'll go after your hand again.
What if I leave the island?
Yeah, that is true.
Oh, and then I can play this. Oh, draw a card.
Draw a card.
But I can do that at any time. I don't have to do that on my turn.
Yeah.
I can maybe Grimbauble to surveil and then draw the card, like in upkeep.
Yeah.
Put a stop on it. Put a stop on my upkeep. Yep, I recognize that card. Oh, their engines be started.
I think their engine's been running the whole game.
Now, do I want to surveil? I kind of actually like keeping this around so I can just threaten to trade this off. So, I will just draw my card now because I want to have more cards.
Hey!
Oh, all of this is very good. So many good blockers. So you and you can get in, like, honestly, because like they'll have to double block to deal with it. So the Spike Shell Harrier's done a great job.
Good job, little guy. Yeah.
Sorry, opponent. That was a bit slow and demoralizing, but we got there.
I'm feeling demoralized. If it gave me the frowny face, smiley face, I would smiley face.
I would smiley face that match. We got to play things. Now that we've played our deck a couple times, I'm not sure how good Winter is in it. But I like all the artifacts that we have. Oh my god. Yeah. This is God's perfect mana.
You see, I don't know how good Winter is in it because I haven't seen Winter.
Well, we haven't seen Winter, but like I'm wondering how many triggers I could have gotten. I mean, maybe a couple, I guess. I feel like we just Grimbauble this stupid thing because it's so good.
It's so good. Hello.
You know what? I like that turn, that start to the game so well last time. Let's do it again.
Oh.
All right. Well, now I'm gonna Mutant Surveyor.
Yeah. Get big.
Gonna start our engines.
Awooga.
Okay, opponent's cycling a Skybox Fairy. I like our odds.
Good. Ooh.
Okay. So I think that we should, hopefully we rip another land because we can just keep up the 2 and then play something after combat, ideally.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All attack.
Yes. Yes.
Would you like to block?
Do it.
Yeah, they're not blocking. That does not surprise me. Okay. What? Nah. I'm gonna play two things actually.
The interface ace and the Midnight Mangler.
Correct. Because the interface ace blocks really well. And so does the Midnight Mangler.
I added the mana correctly. First time for everything.
Yeah!
Oh,
Okay, what do you do?
Fortune. Annoy people.
Okay, whenever you attack, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. When it source, you deal damage. It deals that much. Oh, so it just...
So, you're just gonna...
Okay. So I'm going to be taking 3 from this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but what if?
Yeah. And then it just clears out their one blocker.
Oh, yeah.
And you can crew the Mangler.
Yeah, you get out of here.
Because you can't block the Wrecker Folk.
That's true. So I may as well.
And again, the interface ace will untap itself, so it's not like you lose a little body. It's about sending a message, Kelly.
That's true. I should have attacked that. All right. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's repeat that whole last line, shall we? All right. Well. Okay. So we have a 4/5 and we have a 3/3. Now they have a 4/5 that blocks. How annoying.
Mm-hmm.
But I have... So I could put 4 mana into this to turn this into a 4/5, so it would just bounce off. I can, however, double spell this turn. Because this is a 2/4, and this is a 2/1. So that's a lot of beef. But I don't have any good attacks.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't have good attacks this turn either, honestly.
Yeah.
I'll just double block with Spike Shell Harrier and the Midnight Mangler if Far Fortune attacks.
Well, their Worker Folk will probably get in, right? You're not gonna tank that with the Aether Jacket, and they're at max speed.
Then okay, but if I double block with these two creatures, this will deal 1 extra damage. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, to an opponent or permanent, so it'll deal 4 damage, but it doesn't have double strike or anything like that.
No.
But it will still be just a kill across the board. It was good.
Oh, what are they? Oh, the Aether Jacket?
Probably.
Yeah, so they're definitely hitting max speed.
Darn. Well, we have other Aether Jackets to deal with the Wicker Folk. I think it's still worth trying to... They're not even attacking with Far Fortune, which makes sense. Now, we do have removal.
Mm-hmm.
Hole in 178's been here for 122 months.
Oh, good, they cycled it. Ah!
That's okay. Surveil. Put some stuff into our bin. I don't want that. And honestly, I don't think I want this either.
I don't think so. So we cannot boost the Surveyor.
No.
Really. But yeah, if Far Fortune attacks, then
We're...
killing it is good.
Yep. I'm prepared to multi-block. But we'll see how devastating that turns out to be.
So we're taking 2.
Oh, we'll take 3 from this because this is death touch and haste.
No, we're taking 2 right now.
Oh God. Well, this is a very synergistic deck. I do have 3 artifacts in my bin. And after I make some trades here, ideally. God, drawing winter and then just...
That'd be nice. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, spike shell? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, winter's getting better.
Come on, Winter!
Winter, if you wanted to show up and like save this would be great.
Yeah, I'm not usually champing at the bit for Winter in March, but
Now I do have a chance to kill this Gastel Thrill Seeker.
yes, otherwise
It's just as
very close to dead.
yeah. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna kill it with my only sometimes creature. Okay. Okay.
Far fortune.
Yeah. We're gonna exile Far Fortune.
We live.
No attacks. That was not a bad draw.
Yeah. Problem solved.
I mean... Okay. Naming Wicker Folk, I guess? Okay, but we're not dead yet. Winter could still bring us out of this. Oh no, Winter has to get max speed. Oh my god, that's not it. All right. You can pump it 3 times.
Go for it.
And I don't have anything in my hand to do with this mana anyhow. We are probably going to die. But, you know, I've put the fear into them. Yeah. And now I can draw a card off that thing. If they kill it. Okay, they're surveilling. That's pretty good.
Yeah, they need another body if they want to crew those vehicles effectively.
Yeah.
How much did they crew for? I haven't really.
2
and 3. Okay.
So they can't crew this one at all, and this turns into something that, I mean,
double strike.
they can equip. Oh my god, I've never seen the rover blades go on to something.
And then we're down to 1.
Well, we're not dead yet.
Well, 1 is not dead, yes. It's just funny that the shoes, that this flying scarecrow put on some rollerblades, and now it gets to hit us
That's true.
twice. Oh. Well, put that out and the surveyor can pump.
But I guess I could have tap conceded, but that is... We were not dead. We weren't gonna do... It was... We weren't gonna kill them.
It was so close, though.
It was so close. Have you ever put the blades on that 9/7 dino? Says 10 Fist.
No.
That's a Chivo for the set. Blade up the 9/7.
I was trying to math out how much we could boost the surveyor. It was 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we could only get them to 1.
We could get them. We could attack with 2 creatures, but then they just
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but, you know, it's so close.
Yeah. Okay, well, I don't want to attack Helga at all.
No. Love frog.
Okay. Perfect. Perfect. There is nothing wrong with this. This is everything that we wanted from this. These are the cards I drafted. If they're bad, this is my problem. Well, I'm gonna be taking one from this little boop snooter.
Polite. Derogatory.
Yeah.
Endemonium. 51 months. I'm sorry, you're not Tuxedo Mask. My mistake.
Well, I mean, we do have a Gear Seeker Serpent in hand, so I do kind of want both of these, right? Gear Seeker Serpent will cast when, like, I have a Quick Welder and an Interface 8.
Why do you want the Hellish Sideswipe?
Because it destroys something. It's removal.
You sack your thing.
Huh?
You sack a thing.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. My wonderful husband just delivered me food and coffee.
Where's mine?
I mean, we could ask.
Yeah, could you go back to the parsonage?
The line's so long.
I actually go to my house, pick up my gift card for Fernwood, and then go get me a drip coffee.
All right, planes, and I think poking in the air, as realistically, we can.
We can,
And that, you know,
even though we don't have rollerblades.
And then there's no 4. This is a 3/3. Whenever you attack target creature, gains death touch until end of turn. Yikes!
They can give their rat death touch.
But this would target. But they
I guess
could
they
also
can
could target
activate
itself, right?
Yeah.
But let's get as many artifacts down as quickly as possible. I'll take 3. Brigand.
Oh, branding points. Maybe your brand
I'll
new
take
key
4.
will fit in my combine harvester.
I'm very tempted to, if we rip what's its face, the Aether thing, just like pop it off and destroy that haunted hell ride. Or alternately, this is just what a Wicker Folk Indomitable trades for. Brutal. Because I'm not blocking her. Haunted Hellride, meet Wicker Folk Indomitable. I will block. Because they still trade. If you have a... Goodbye. Oh, I have no instants or sorceries. I'm sorry. I put the one I had in the bin. Now I'm glad we put it in the bin.
Yeah. Hey!
It's you.
It's you!
Oh, that would have been handy. Zalax target each other non-artifact creature.
Yeah.
So I could just exile the Wicker Folk and get his thing.
Yeah.
Or I could do this and then get it back to my hand. Mill 2 cards. I could play Glitch Ghost Surveyor and just keep going in the air. Actually doesn't block too badly. Aha. Speed 2. Now what do?
I have the faster vehicle. Concede.
Yeah. Well, there's... I mean, neither of us have a lot of land. So they're on...
We have more.
Well, we did. Oh, a ticket tortoise. Now I'm very happy. This is okay. Things are good. I will just take 2, I think.
No, I didn't see that swamp under the other swamp.
Okay. Handy. I think what I want to do... Because now we can double spell, which is kind of...
Going for the double.
Because I don't have to use his exhaust ability right away.
No?
And now my O4 has Ward 2. Pay 2 life.
Combine Harvester's the Wurzels, right?
I think so?
Okay. I know Graham would be the one to ask. But you are Graham adjacent.
I am Graham adjacent. Oh, they're paying the 2 life to get rid of Winter. I'm okay with that. They paid 2 life and sacked a ticket tortoise and used their hellish sideswipe on him.
I don't know. Cameron. The camera launcher?
Oh, Cameron.
Louder.
Yeah. No blocks. That's actually pretty okay. So we have 5 mana. I guess I think I just snap out this Gear Seeker Serpent now. Because it's so huge.
So huge. So in.
If I draw 1 more land, this creature can't be blocked. And that would actually be... Oh no, it'll be 1 off from lethal. Because that'll be... No, 5, 7, 8. And I just gained a life, so... Oh, green! Oh, that's interesting.
Good job, Cameron. You made a baby.
No blocks.
Ow.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
Serpent?
Yeah. That one. Boop, 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 boop.
Boop, boop. Concede.
Now it's lethal. I mean, it's not lethal. It's but
morally lethal.
It's a 5-point life swing, which is actually pretty brutal.
Psychic lethal.
No, it has indestructible opponent. What are you doing?
They're making a wall.
I guess they don't.
They don't want to get hit in the face.
Hurt?
For some reason.
Huh?
I think that might have been part of it. Getting the cost down on the Gravestalker.
Seed of Arma. Okay, what do you do? Then you may have based power toughness. Seed of Arma's power till end of turn. Okay.
I noticed that nothing they put down flies.
Yeah. I wonder if I just like rides end the Chitin Gravestalker and then just jam sideways. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like. All right, we've done it. We're 2 and 2. It's 3:13. We should take a short commercial break. And when we come back, there will be more Magic the Gathering as we attempt to get out of bronze rank.
See you soon.
All right, I'm feeling pretty good about our decision not to put the horse in, because at what point would crewing that have been for 4 been like absolutely like bad?
We've had the interface ace out a lot.
That's true, actually. We could have gotten something back worth 3. Oh, maybe it was worth it. I don't know. I guess we could definitely have it now. But this is great. We just need to keep... Once we get a blue, we're good to go. I'm actually really excited to see the Guidelight Synergist, because this card would be, I think, just generally good.
We want the blue.
Kind of just want to keep, honestly.
Yeah.
I think that's good. I'm playing on curve.
Smashing him in the face. Getting another flyer on board. Everything's coming up, LRRMTG.
No kidding. And I want this Glitch Ghost because it's good. It's going to start our engines.
Yes.
But I don't actually care about starting our engines. What I want to do is I want to play the Guidelight Synergist next turn, and then the Nimble Thopterus the turn after, hopefully. But I like the Glitch Ghost as just a thing that we can attack with, right?
Right.
Because I feel like air strategy's good.
Air superiority, maybe? Oh, right. Split Fiction's the other It Takes Two game. It looks great. It looks really good. I'm glad that they've been investing so much in the 2-player split screen games.
All right, so Nimble Thopterus, which makes an artifact creature. You can't do both this and but I feel like, well, Guidelight Synergist is definitely going to get in. But I can crew with the Aether Jacket. Because I'm leaving that back. Although I could pop my Aether Jacket to pop their Aether Jacket.
Or their car, actually.
Oh.
Sasquatchuan, thank you for 76 months.
I mean, I guess it is a 6/5, but they get a crew for 5, so I'm not actually worried about that right now. I don't think. So, I think we're okay. They have no good attacks, because I can crew my air response unit. Or they can get rid of my air response unit. It's up to you, really, opponent. Sort of multiple avenues of threats here, which is sort of demoralizing.
Thank you, made me come in for 94 months. I think they're not in Booberg. I think they just like the big car.
That gets them a land?
Yeah.
Ooh. I can almost double spell. Like, I feel like we're just gonna go like this. I feel like this is still a safe poke.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this doesn't have flying, but it also has crew 1. So
Yes.
I kind of want to get rid of this thing now.
I think so. Because it can crew the bigger car, too.
Ooh. And then I mean, I guess maybe if they want to poke me in the air for 1 or 2, but they probably won't.
They would have to swing with both, wouldn't they?
I mean, they would definitely have to swing with both if they wanted to guarantee something getting in.
And they don't even have, like, engines started. Like, there's no benefit.
Yeah. And then if I get 1 more land, then I can Thopterist and Surveyor, which will be kind of fun. Cruduckins are rough, says Aikatana. Oh dear. Okay. Well, they can definitely crew that. Woof. Well, that's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
It doesn't fly. Okay. Oh, but now they can crew this thing.
Yeah.
So we can take 6 this turn.
If they go for it.
I mean, they should go for it. Oh, they're doing it. I'm taking 6. That's fine. We're gonna drop a lot of bodies this turn. Oh, also we could just Ride's End their
Yeah?
part.
Their party?
But it's an instant.
It is.
Oh, so here's what we can do.
Crew the air response unit and swing? Because, like, you're planning to Ride's End after they crew their vehicle, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Solid.
Now the thing is, I have to actually, because Ride's End is only 2 if it's tapped. Oh, I guess it's once they
Once
put it.
they go to attacks, yeah.
Yeah. I can still crew this to lock as well, but I kind of like having my demonic junker. Each player. Oh. Okay. Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
I think there goes my Guidelight Synergist.
I think it's the Thopterist. I think they want to get rid of stuff in the way, or stuff that can crew.
Actually, that's true, because if they could attack for lethal.
Oh? They playing the long game? Oh!
They are playing the long game. I mean, I like this. Like that line of theirs a little bit better.
Decisions.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Well, that's also a big problem.
Yep.
So now Gearseeker Serpent can crew big thing.
Big.
Oh, it's got vigilance.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. What? Okay, well that thing doesn't have vigilance. No. But I guess I'm taking 6.
Mm-hmm.
Suddenly we're in a bad spot.
Wasn't expecting them to have that much removal.
No. Well, we're in a very bad spot.
At least we're going fast.
That's true. Now our speed's up. Okay. So this cruise for 2. So the Ticket Tortoise cruise that's a 6-5. This cruise for 2, but that's just a 4-3. So they'll probably just attack with this. And they can pay so it can't be blocked, actually.
Yeah. So wait, take 5 minimum.
Yeah. Okay. Look at my hand, I dare you.
Thank you, Narset6691 for 78 months. Ooh.
We're losing to a better deck, and I don't feel bad about that. This is like everything I wanted this deck to be, right?
Is this a grass is greener situation?
No, it's just like I feel like their overall card quality is a lot better. Like they've got like this is not bad. I don't know. I still wouldn't be excited to run this, but maybe I should be. This is like the payoff.
Voyage Home is the only card they're playing that we didn't have a chance to pick.
Oh, they just grimbobbled our Thopterist. Crap.
But it didn't make it unblockable.
No. Okay. I cannot profitably block this, so I'm just going to chump so we don't die. Take 5 from the Serpent. Not gonna do it. Mwah.
Remember your dailies, Kathleen.
Well, I'm very close to hitting a one for blue, so.
What about for attacking with 40 creatures?
Oh, yeah. I don't think we're that close to that. I think we're at like 26 when I checked on break. Okay, okay, okay. Now you're just showing off. I still had all these, has been called. Well, I don't know how happy I was with that deck, but I think the old 2 and 3 is about what it deserved. So for them, they seem to be splashing white. Yeah, they were splashing white. But that's okay, because there's always... We can check it on our dailies. Oh, we got the one for blue creatures. Mm-hmm. Attack with 45. Okay, we're at 35 out of 45. This is great.
We're really close.
We're close. We're going to get that.
I think you have to...
Not quick draft.
Claim the...
Oh, yeah. I've got to claim my rewards before I'm allowed to draft again. All right, back we go. I believe in us this time, though.
This time.
This time.
This time, Gadget.
This time. We'll have better card evaluation skills. We'll understand what's going on. We'll open some bomb rares.
Time for green stompy things.
That's what we.
But what if the booper sloops are available?
That's true. I did not force Booper Sloop. Although I don't think there was a lot of Booper Sloop stuff open in that draft.
No, I didn't even see like a broadside barrage or anything. No.
Oh, I think I might have seen one, but like, yeah, that was not a Booper Sloop draft. Okay.
All right.
Ketramos, the New Dawn, does not do anything in draft.
Ooh.
So we're gonna look at Detention Chariot.
It's fine.
Whenever you discard one or more cards, put that many +1/+1 counters on it.
Great in the cycling deck.
Great in the cycling deck.
Great in the cycling deck.
Interesting. The deck is telling...
Shark pirates?
Shark pirates?
Fish pirates?
Fish
Pirates!
Do we want the flyer or the 1/1? I'm gonna take the flyer. Oh, well. Okay. Equals a murder effects you control. I mean, this could work.
Yeah, it still works.
I think I kind of... Does this have anything, like, just crazy good?
It is functional. Yeah, it does stuff. It just, you know.
I'll flag it. What is... This is the armory, which I didn't run. Maybe I should have done that. Defend the rider. I don't know. There is a lightning strike.
That's nice. Yeah. Honestly?
Do we take lightning strike and just go shark, red, blue, shark, pirates, go?
Yeah.
Transit mage finds gear hulks usually. Oh, well, we don't have a transit. I don't know if we're seriously going to take this. I'm doing it. I want to see what I straight kills Mendicant Core. I want to see how
Spike Shell.
And a Gear
Sweet
Seeker.
baby Spike Shell.
Okay. This could be the deck. Okay. Well, now we're getting all the payoffs. Guide Light Optimizer. Oh, that would also be good.
It's okay.
It's okay?
Yeah.
But what if
like,
I
you
only had
very-
artifacts?
Like the abilities, exhaust abilities count, which is nice.
So basically now I'm looking for anything that says artifact.
Yep.
That's easy.
You might want the artifact that crews.
And Zombie Hub does point out that I feel if someone passes you the quintessential blue-white rare, it means they don't want blue-white, so it'll be open.
Well, that's from one person, though.
That's true. But, like, they're very unlikely to move into... Like, they know that they've sent you a strong signal. That they're unlikely to start wanting to go into blue-white. I still don't think this does anything. I don't want to be screwing around with that. We could just take a little Aether jacket.
Yeah, that or the counterspell.
Spectral interference. I'm gonna take the little dude. Oh,
What a cutie.
that is a counterspell, and it's a thing. Oh, there's a ticket tortoise. The top 5. No, I don't want that. That's okay. What do you do? No, defender.
It says artifact.
It does. This Leonin surveyor would be fine, but I think I want this little 2/1 flyer. It's like the Pestermite thing. Not Pestermite. Oh!
So that is not a creature.
No, it looks like a creature.
I
I was all
know.
excited for an uncommon creature. But it just says if you have max speed, you can mill things. I think
So,
I kind of want to take
serpent.
this
Yeah.
Gearseeker Serpent.
I think so. In your artifact deck, yeah.
Let's see. Artifacts 5 already?
5 out of 6. It's just the Sky Ray that's not.
I mean, no. It's very boring, but I actually think this might be good. Hey, Yeet the Rich, 47 months. No, not too. I'm actually, but the siphon actually says pay 2 and draw a second card every turn cycle. If you have max speed, though, right? Like, I think it's... Oh, no, it's only when you mill. Well, maybe we should have taken it. Actually, no, I think in this deck, I think a Gearseeker Serpent is really good.
Yeah.
Because it's a huge, cheap thing. Because I want it to be big and cheap.
Yeah. It would be good if we were in cycling. If we kept along the
That's
pirate
true.
line.
We still have
The
a
sharks.
scout. We still have a 1/2 flyer. It seems like a good card. Like, if we have any incidental cycling, it's not bad. Blocks. I'm not, like, jazzed to run this, but
Interface Ace or Hull Drifter.
I think I would take the interface ace. And then I feel like Hull Drifters go pretty late. Although, draw 2 cards. For 5. And crew 3. Crew with your butt. Okay, well, there's a maybe. You know,
We try it, yeah. I've had it work great. But, you know,
this is late for this card, I feel.
he's just a little guy.
He's a little guy. Little guys getting to the little guy sideboard. Armory may be good. That is exactly what it's for. Like, if we have enough stuff, right? Because it turns my vehicles and stuff like that. It makes things like that.
It makes all of your creatures get vigilance and +1 toughness.
Yeah. And then
Flat.
I get to choose a mount or a vehicle I control, and it just automatically gets crewed. But by itself, it does nothing, right? Like, it's a 4-drop artifact. So I guess it would make Gearseeker Serpent cheaper. Yeah. Giving Gearseeker Serpent vigilance is pretty good. Oh. Cool, I'll take this. That's great. Because it taps for mana for artifact spells.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it's not exciting, but Maybe that's fine in this deck. Mendicant Core. Huge dude.
Nice.
It's probably more of a sideboard card, I think. Oh. This card seems good. Because it makes it so target creature can't be blocked this turn. What's this? Gastalt Thrill Roller. Trample Haste. It becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. There's a Spell Pierce. He's good, just not an artifact. You're just a little Jess guy. I mean, Hazoret would be splashable.
Yeah, but again, it can't attack or block until you're max speed.
That's true.
And you've got like 2 things that start your speed.
Oh, I've got a couple if I care. I could just take, I mean, oh God. It's not very exciting. But maybe I just take a Hull Drifter or a Spell Pierce. I'm taking a Hull Drifter. The disciplined pig. Oh, and look, there's the land for splashing her. But actually, I kind of want this camera launcher.
All right, Cameron Launcher. Or the Guidelight Synergist, yeah.
Oh, wait, there's a Guidelight Synergist. I didn't see it. Trade the Helm. No. I think that's... Artifact, 12. Okay. Glory Hearth Links. Whenever this creature attacks while it's saddled, search your life for a basic playing card. Put it to your hand and shuffle. Oh, that seems good. And it's got lifelink for 2? I just kind of want to... Yeah, it's not... A 2/3 with lifelink for 2, regardless of anything else, is just very solid.
The cat slaps.
The cat, it's a good cat.
All right, sorry to do this. I have to step away for a bit.
That's okay. Chat and I will discuss our picks. I feel confident. Lynx is just good. The Armory can activate the mount thing. Oh, it can! Narset6691 points out that Armory can activate mounts. Well, there's a second Armory, which I'm not very excited about. There's a Stall Out, which I don't care. I mean, maybe I do, but I probably don't. I don't want a second Armory. A Light Shield Parry? Maybe I just want a Light Shield Parry. A Glitch Ghost Surveyor? It's a 2/2 for 3. I don't think I care that much. Do I just want a Keen Buccaneer? 0-2, your entire board is bigger than it sounds. Run 2? You know what? Where were you last time? Well, you're in the wrong colors. I would take a 2/2 for the curve. Oh, hey, it's that Aether Siphon. Well, now I do want to take it. Over Pride of the Road. Oh, that's really good, too. Caldorna Coral Tyrant. Cliffs. We haven't taken anything to splash yet, though, is the issue. Pride of the Road. Vigilance. At the beginning of combat, target creature gains. But that's at max speed. No, I'm taking the card drawing thing. Oh, it's Caradora. Reef Roads. Meh. I mean, I guess it makes me a pilot. I'm going to take a Stall Out. Maybe we run that. Oh, I think I want an air response unit, though. Wow, I must have missed that. That pack was stacked. Yeah, I will take a Spot Cycle Scouter. Trip Up, removal. It's kind of waiting. We have more artifacts than creatures. So almost every creature can be an artifact. I don't think I'm going to run 2 armories. I think I'd rather draw cards. Like, as funny as that is, Ooh. Cameron Launcher even came back. And this is pack 2. Country Roads, that's the same thing. I don't like these tapped lands. I think I have a stall out, but yeah, now we have 2. Now I could have 3. Light Shield Parry. Glitch Ghost Surveyor. Yeah, I just want a little combat trick. No, maybe I should not have wanted a... Oh, well, okay. I feel like we have to take this. This is the card. This is everything that I saw in that other deck and was like, oh, they're so much better than me. There's even a broadcast rambler in here, but like, this is the payoff for being this committed to blue-white. Okay. This spell costs 2 less. Draw a card. Oh, that's pretty good. Bounce and draw a card for 2. That's removal in this. Yeah, I'm going to take Roadside Blowout. Ooh, yes. Oh, if it's only 1 if you bounce a Thopter. Hoo. Says, because Tenfist says bouncing Thopters, that would be a blowout. 1. And there's all sorts of things you can get for 1. It's not like a permanent removal, but I wouldn't mind one of them white exile spells. I think I might want to take this Voyager Quick Welder. Momentum Breaker. I don't really want that. I feel like I'm pretty committed. Oh, but there is a Flood the Engine, which is just removal. That's your removal, is you put an enchantment on it. I feel like Voyager Quick Welder might come back. Because you really care about artifacts to want that. I mean, it's a 2/4 that discounts your artifacts by 1.
Yeah, like your vehicles, right?
I guess. Oh, Voyager Glide Car. When this vehicle enters Scry 1, tap 3 other untapped creatures you control, and it'll turn...
You control. So.
But that seems good.
Pain in the ass.
I mean, it's a rare in our colors. Ooh, a second one? I don't know if I want a second one. But now, we passed a Pride of the Road. If we get to max speed, target creature or vehicle contains... you can just give something double strike, and it's a 2/5. So I'm going to take it, because chat was quite high on that card.
Yeah.
There's a Nimble Thopterist, which makes an artifact. There's a Long Guard Disciple, Lotus Guard Disciple, and there's another Spot Cycle Scouter. What's our curve look like? It's heavy on the 2s. So I'm going to take the thing that makes 2 bodies.
Mm-hmm. Do you want the raceway? Like, get your engines going for some of the things that care about that?
I don't know if I don't know. I think I'd maybe rather just have... I mean, that's kind of a mediocre card. I don't think I'm running any of this, honestly. But I don't like the tap land. Or the thing that doesn't do anything.
The thing that doesn't do... You don't like colorless?
Yeah. Not when I don't have anything that actually, like, fixes. A Keen Buccaneer. I don't want any more colorless land. It didn't come back. That's fine. I'm happy with what I took. I gotta I took a Flood the Engine. So it was like, here's some just firm removal, because we did not get any, like, the white exile spells or anything like that. So I feel a piece of, like, actual, like, this is removal is not necessarily a bad idea.
So you're definitely trying to race.
Yeah, I think so. It's a pretty aggressive curve. So I don't know if I want to... Like, to me, that's just like... But we only have to cut 8 cards. So that's not so bad. So chat, let me know what you think you would cut here. But to give you some stats on it, we've got 18 creatures, so we can definitely cut a few. We've got 18 artifacts. 4 sorceries, 1 instant, an enchantment. So we could definitely cut some creatures. In fact, we could definitely cut some stuff from the 2-drop slot, because there's a lot of stuff in the 2-drop slot. We have no cycling, so this is an easy get out. I'm kind of glad that I took the 2 Hull Drifter, because that is going to be very useful for being crewed with all of the things that we have. We have a Canyon Vaulter, which can give things flying, but it's also a 3/1. This Lynx, which is just a 2/3 with lifelink if you ignore everything else. But if you do end up saddling it, you can just go get a land, which is very good. A Leonin Surveyor, which I don't know is that exciting. So I think that could go because we've got to make some cuts. Guidelight Optimizer, which you said was only okay, but look at all of the things it could cast. Almost anything. There's a Walking Sarcophagus, which seems playable, but fine. Maybe we don't care about this 3/1 Defender. Because if we want things to crew, we have a better Defender. We have an 0/4 Defender that can crew just as well as this thing can. We have 2 copies of Stall Out. I'm not sure we need 2 copies of Stall Out. Maybe just 1. How many creatures are we down to? 15. We want to cast. We want to be able to crew our thing. So I'm feeling confident. Maybe we're. This was pack 1, pick 3. I was like, all right, we got there. We got a second Alacrian Armory, but I really only want to run 1. We have a Roadside Blowout. And an Ether Siphon. We did pick 1 up.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to run it, though. It starts our engine, and if we get to max speed, but it's more like it's got a shark on it, so it's more of a cycling card.
Yeah, you don't care about speed. You've cut so many things that cared about that.
Yeah, but like I don't think I had a big payoff for max speed. It's not like Hazard's may be different.
Spot Cycle Scouter.
Spot Cycle Scouter. I think you're correct. It's not very exciting. Air Response Unit is good because it flies. This is removal. This is kind of removal, but also card draw. So if we cut that and that, just because we need to cut something.
I'd cut another Interface Ace just because they can't attack.
Yeah. All right. God's perfect deck. But
Yep.
no, Kathleen, the dream says...
The Drim!
The Drim.
I have a Drim!
The Light Shield Parry.
Oh yeah, did we have that enchantment in there that only targets vehicles and mounts?
No, I don't think so.
SA Icon Jr., thank you for 117 months.
Sure. I like this hand.
Vino, thanks for 67.
Does opponent like their hand? I think that's what we're currently working on. Well, they do. Well, let's scry. You know, I play this, and then it starts my engines, and I attack them. I kind of want it. I can cast everything else in my hand, and it's a turn 2 creature. We're curving. Vroom.
Beep beep.
I can't block this thing anyhow, so
Why not?
it's that thing flies. I can't block with any of the
Oh,
creatures
you
I
can't
have.
block. Yeah, I heard they can't block, and I was like,
Ah.
are there trains in this set? No. There's like a locomotive, I think. But yeah, in Outlaw Junction. Or Thunder Junction.
There was a train in Thunder Junction.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like it's still a
Dredger's in
vehicle,
sight.
so it's still in, yeah. Standard.
Okay, so they got a spin out. Oh no, they have to leave that in there, but they put a siphon fuel, a spin out, and a jungle hollow in there. So what did they take? A basic swamp. Wild. Okay.
You want to stall their worker folk?
I mean, kinda. And then just get in there.
Yeah.
Because they're off to a very slow start. And I don't even need to crew this
don't.
thing. I'm just gonna go to combat. It's all the same.
We're halfway to a bigger sarcophagus.
Now, playing this would have used our mana better. Greg Redmondson says, I mean, I don't think that gets them permanent cards. It does not. But I saw them highlighting over the spin out. And I was like, oh, of course that's what they're going to take it. Oh, God, it's the Debreedle.
Oh, God! The
Well,
Debreedle!
I'm pretty glad this thing is
If you put the Thopterist out, you can make your glide car fly.
I'm going to. I'm pretty glad we tapped this thing down. Yikes, but maybe. Enchant. Okay, so we could also Debreedle.
We could flood the Debreedle.
Oh. I could tap 3 other things too.
Yeah, that was the thing I was talking about doing.
Oh.
After you played the Thopterist. And you said you were going to do it.
Oh, I thought you meant just attack with 2 creatures
No.
and deal 4 damage.
Make it fly and put a +1/+1 counter on it. Yeah, we're gonna have to flood that beetle.
I mean, I'm glad I grabbed to flood the engines.
Ha!
Well, that does not activate a beetle, thank goodness.
The beetle's like the Manchurian candidate.
Yeah. My turn. Now, we can play the Spike Shell Harrier and bounce their untapped Wicker Folk back to their hand.
Yep.
And then go for big attack.
Boink.
And then we go to max speed, which is kind of fun. I'm just gonna crew it with this.
Yeah.
Because they cannot tap. Let's go.
Yes.
Big chonkles. Alright, they're taking out the biggest thing. Ooh, hey, Sarcophagi is a 3/3 now. And we're sort of shields down for they can do some stuff. But, like, they can't do that much stuff.
Not this turn.
No. If we get another land, we can still double spell. We can camera launcher and we can flood the engine, which could be very cool. Oh, maybe we want to. Well, that's just a 5/4. Oh, but they can tap it to crew the 6/6.
Yes.
Oh, but this is kind of fun, but we didn't get enough land. So I still kind of like flooding the engine on the 6/6 because then they can trade Spike Shell Harrier for Regal Imperiosaur, I suppose.
Bonk.
There is a line that says tap these 3, and then this flies and gets a +1/+1 counter, so it attacks as a 3/4. And they get 3, and this gets bigger, but then we take a lot on the crackback.
6, 7.
7, which is a lot.
Yeah.
So I don't...
It would have been last turn.
I don't love this. I don't know. There's a line that says attack with this, and then maybe they just try to do a double block to get out of the way. Or we walk in for 4, and they walk in for... I mean, do we trade like this? I mean, I would trade for the Regal Imperiosaur. If they crack back, we crack back.
Yeah. If they hit for 7, then we... If we're swinging hard this turn for 3, I guess.
Well, I don't... Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, do we send this in, and then they double block?
Nah.
Next turn, we can just plop down a Gear Seeker Serpent. Maybe this was too conservative.
Marvel, if we're talking about the alternate crew.
I liked attacking for more damage, just through no blocks. They poke for 2, and that's fine.
Oh, that's... Yeah. You can increment the glide car at their end step.
Oh, can you?
Yeah. You
Oh.
can do it right now.
Oh, wow.
That's cool. Didn't think of that.
Hey.
Better.
Oh, now we can double spell, which is really exciting. Because we can Gear Seeker Serpent, but their Venom Sac Lagak has a Death Touch, which is annoying. And we can Camera Launcher. And what we can do is we can just crew this and just poke in the air.
It doesn't fly.
It doesn't fly?
Mm-mm.
Oh wait, you have to crew it with 3 to give it flying.
Mm-hmm.
So if I tap, we leave a 4/4 and a 5/6, so we poke in the air for 4?
Yep.
I kind of like that, actually. We're pretty far ahead, and I'm not really super keen to block on the ground. I mean, I'll just take 2. And then I will trade Spike Shell for Imperiosaur. Or this gets a Broken Wings.
Oh, green.
But here's the thing. They could have gotten anything off our board. So I'm okay to
With the
get
Broken
that.
Wings?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they could have gotten the enchantment on the Flood the Engine. They could have gotten any of these artifacts that we have. So I'm actually kind of fine with that being the worst case scenario. Or being the scenario that they did that. I feel like this is fine. What are they trying to cast?
Broodwagon?
We do have unblockable 5 next turn. Boop.
And you can exhaust the camera launcher next turn too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That was nice. One time.
I mean, hey, we still got in for 5. Imagine we rip like Mendicant Core or something like that, or the thing that's... There's lots of things that we could rip here that would be very good. The Ooze Patrol being... I mean, only a 6/6 is not bad, I think. This is not where I wish to be with this deck.
No. Ugh.
But no attacks. That's okay. We're at 11. We have chumpers for the big boys. I feel like I just
Jump the big boy.
jumped the big boy. Take 2. Oh, they left one back. Interesting. Oh, reach. All right. Okay. I'm actually
Card draw. Whip.
cool to draw some cards here. Oh my god.
I can just leave if we need.
This is like James level flood. That's okay. Crew 3. And it flies, so I can eat a wreckage wicker folk. Oh god.
Hey, it is! That's what they were trying to cast.
Oh no.
Hey!
Opponent cast Flood on the deck. I mean, I did cast a spell called Flood the Engine.
Yeah,
Well-
we're so dead.
We are very dead. That's okay. Ah.
Goodbye, Spike Shell. Oh, Cameron Launcher.
I wonder why.
Hmm?
Yeah. Ugh, they're so conservative.
Oh, 4 or less. Oh. I can't read.
All right, well, let's make that trade. And I could... Oh. I've already gone to blockers.
Mm-hmm. Jumpers.
Eh. We're pretty dead anyhow. Like, I don't see what the difference between being at 10 and being at 4 is.
We can manifest winter from our last deck. And then...
We would not do much because there's only going to be 3 artifacts in there. Oh, sorry, opponent.
So, Islander Plains, which is it?
It's that colorless land I cut from the deck.
It snuck back in. It's like, hey guys. Mm-hmm. I heard
I'm
we were
not
racing.
actually sure what draws us out of this.
What do we have left?
Mendicant Core.
Mana value 2 or less?
Yep.
Yeah. It's a 1/1.
Yep. It's huge. It's not that huge. Well, it'll be a 5/3. I would like to take the action, please. Actually, we have quite a bit of stuff, but probably this will be the biggest thing because it'll count itself.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Guidelight Synergist. That'll be a 5/4 flyer. Oh, but that won't go onto the battlefield.
Aha!
Look at that. Okay. No attacks. End turn. But look at this. Look at all these things that we can crew to block. Okay.
Now, do they just turn sideways?
I think they probably just turned sideways. Crew 2. What am I crewing here? This is crew 3.
You can wait for attacks.
That's true. All right, so if I Guidelight, so this has got to be, so if I crew the Guidelight Pathmaker, then I can eat the Hazard of the Dunes. Oh, they can just exhaust it because they have 7 mana. But I can eat the Ooze Patrol. I can chump this, and then I can put...
We don't have enough creatures for the Broodwagon.
No. So we're dead.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't have had more creatures next turn. Oh, I'll take 1 from that. That's the only one I... Exaxes. If I had block last time, I'd still be dead, though. So it doesn't matter, because I still would not have enough creatures to block profitably, and I'd be at 10 life, but then I'd be taking 10. The brood wagon really ranched us. That's okay. They have the mana to pump the worm, too. They did.
We got ranched by that rancho.
We were dead like 3 different ways. They definitely had 7 mana because they cast the other thing, right? Which is 6 mana, and then they had played a land since then. I feel confident though. I think this deck isn't just a victim of pilot error.
No, it's victim of co-pilot error.
Oh, I don't think you can blame yourself for this, Corey. How many pilots are in the deck? I mean, I actually haven't counted, but you know, they can't be good at them.
Pilots?
This
0.
This is great. This is such a keepable hand. 2, 3, 3. God's perfect curve.
But they got a 1-drop.
Oh, that's fine. We're just gonna cast spells every single turn.
Just ho ho, your goblin dies to bowcasters.
Ouch.
Boop-a-doop-a-doop.
A 1/3. It blocks your 2/1. Haha.
Haha.
But here's the deal. I think that they have effects. Yeah. I thought so.
Aether jacket?
I mean, they both trade. This, I could possibly make another thing.
Hey, thanks for the bits.
And then I don't really want to attack. I doubt that, I mean... Ooh, next turn I can roadside blowout and bounce their 1-drop. It does not have haste.
Yep.
And I can even play the camera launcher. And I can tell that they don't have a... I think that they don't have a combat trick because they're thinking really hard about how they're doing this now. I'm prepared to make this trade.
Right.
I'm gonna... Make me have it. Show me your combat trick to save your 2/1. Oh, right. They can exhaust to put their creatures on it. Whoops. I'm very smart. Now I'm kind of tempted to roadside blowout this thing.
Doesn't it just go back to their hand?
Yeah, and it has haste.
Yeah.
But then they have to pay to put the counters on it again.
Yeah.
Next time I would be smarter. Then I can't double spell this turn. No.
Well, not if you tap like that, you can't.
Computer, why would you do that to me? No, I want to draw a card, and I want to deal with this stupid thing. I wasn't going to be attacking this turn anyhow. Oh, but that's kind of a good draw. And I can crew it with Mendicant. Haha. Oh, crap. Okay. Well, that's very annoying. But it's a good card. And this has indestructible, which is so refreshing. We're at 8, so I don't know if I wanted... I didn't know if I wanted to take 7 there. So the Hull Drifter, we get to draw 2 cards, but that would tap us out for the turn. The Armory doesn't do anything on its own. It just gives Mendicant +1/+0 and Vigilance. But I think we're going to be going with Nimble Thopters because it gives us 2 creatures. And it can trade for that possibly next turn. And now, like, at this point, are we going to be getting blown out by a combat trick?
Yeah, this is so sketchy.
Yeah, but it, like, maybe they just dies and it blows up the Thopter. But we have to block. This is why I don't love... well, you know, that could have gone worse for us, honestly. Okay. I mean, we're still gonna play 2 creatures. That's pretty good. And that gives lifelink. That's pretty good as well. And maybe we play the Armory next turn to just give it Vigilance. No attacks.
The Armory before combat will let you saddle the...
Yeah. And with Vigilance.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay, that's a huge problem. Well, is it that much more of a problem?
No.
So I'm gonna block like this, and I'm gonna go like this, and I'm gonna take the lump of the one shoulder. It's gonna pop at something. Okay. That one. That one.
Okay, we're still alive.
We're still alive. Because, well, they just have to play a 1 power toughness creature. So what do they got in their hand? Nothing.
More lightning. Oh!
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 All right. We're getting here. We're going to get there. You get back.
Bye-bye, birdie.
That does give a target creature lifelink and indestructible, but...
Yes.
Thin the deck. Thin the deck. Max the speed. This card is great.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you're going to give your 2/3 lifelink and indestructible till end of turn. You can crew it. You can gain 2 life off it. I kind of want to just draw cards off this thing.
Yeah.
So let's draw some cards. Let's go to combat. That one. I mean, they don't have... Everything flies, right? So as long as I have... As long as crew 3. Okay, so I can play this post-combat or this post-combat. I can just get in there.
Look at how much land we're clearing out.
My opponent's... Oh, right. This thing just gives you... I've played the land this turn.
So next turn you could use the Vaulter to crew the... or saddle the Lynx, too, and give it flying.
That's true, and then just take the... But I feel like I might going to be just offering the trade for this Hull Drifter here.
Okay.
Just take as much pressure off as possible, right?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. So, oh, they don't even... Oh, it's a 3/3. They didn't see the line. I didn't see the line, to be fair.
Oh, because it doesn't get the +1 until it's
a creature.
Yeah. Here we go.
Well, I will crew it with you. Because I want this thing to have... Ooh, now it flies.
So then, yeah, if you go to combat.
Then this thing will crew my Hull Drifter. That will fly. It's all very exciting.
It's all very exciting.
Get the second to last land out of our deck. Should run 2, says Nars at 666.
Of the armories? Yeah.
I don't know if a second one is going to be... 5/1 trample. I mean, that's actually a real problem. I would trade the Spike Shell Harrier for it, though.
Yeah.
My turn. Okay. This one. Brum. Next to combat. That one. Choose attackers.
Everything.
All attack. Well, actually, not this. 5. 4 attackers. All right, that's how it goes. Thanks, opponent, for sticking around and letting us be so degenerate with that. By the way, Cat was the MVP for this game for sure.
Yeah, the links. Oh.
Quick call Bear Force 1. I mean, like, just a 2/4 lifelink. Powerful stuff with vigilance.
So now that you've played the armory, is it still a do nothing card?
I mean, I would say that it did nothing until it gave us some free crews. But, like, I don't know. I think it would have done stone nothing if we'd not had that good links. I just, like, I fear cards like that are slightly win more than they are dig you out of a hole. Although I will admit that the powerful combo of armory and links did dig us out of a hole. Oh, it's turned us French. It's so good. What a keep. Honestly, this thing just drawing land out of our deck every turn, incredible.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, that seems good. I can play everything except the Pride of the Road in my hand, but maybe by the time I get to play that.
Especially if you have the links.
Oh, I can crew this and attack now.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Beep, beep.
Because next turn I can play the crew 2. Saddle 2. Next turn I can play something and...
I said camera launcher.
Just as long as the Cat Warrior doesn't need to be pried off the road, says Ikatana. Beginning of combat on your turn, target creature or vehicle you control gains double strike on the turn. What I'm really excited about is just that.
Oh.
Okay, well, goodbye. Is the 2/5. 2/5 seems strong. I'm gonna play camera launcher, I think, and then because Mendicant it will get better in a bit. That one. Yeah, take a land out. Perfect, because I wanted to hit that 4th land drop anyhow.
Mm-hmm.
And a 2/5 is not so scary. Or a 2/5 doesn't makes a 2/2 first strike not nearly so scary.
Boo!
I mean, it did a good job. Well, I could
Start your engine.
Ah! Whoops. Look, I have a lot of Magic Boomer experience playing
I
cards
I didn't
post-combat.
know if you were even going to cast the Pride of the Road. Like, you don't always fill out your whole mana thing.
That's true. I try to be as optimal as possible. So I could 2/5 Cloudspire 2/3. So I think what I want to do is maybe I want, because I would like to be as efficient as possible, and then maybe I'm gonna actually make a little thopter. Boop boop. And now I can attack with the 3/3, and they can double block, but I'll still eat one. I think that's a fair trade. Yeah, we'll just take 3. Perfect. Does this scream combat trick to me?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe this is just a little chump check. They wanted max speed.
They do want max speed, yeah. All right.
Okay. Oh. No target on Dune Drifter. Oh, now Hull Drifter, draw 2 cards. Or Guidelight Optimizer, Aether Jacket.
That would make your Mendicant bigger.
Yes. But Mendicant still, well, they could double block Mendicant. Fine. Brum. They can, oh right, they have a Dune Drifter
Yeah.
they can crew. I'm very smart, but that's okay. It's a 4/4, so maybe it trades for Mendicant. Yeah. I'm okay with this trade. I'm very fine with this, honestly. They're taking a lot of damage.
And we still have bodies.
Gain life equal to your speed, so they could sacrifice this to gain 4 life. A second Dune Drifter?
Wow. So they getting the old Dune Drifter back? Yeah.
Okay, I mean, that does change things a little bit, but it makes our flying stuff a lot better.
Ooh.
Oh, but it's a sorcery. Oh, but I can put stun counters on one of these. And then I can sack this to blow up the other one, honestly.
Yep.
I'm gonna do it, because I don't have Mendicant anymore.
Nope.
Suddenly,
Alright.
no good attacks. Alright, so if I attack with Pride of the Road, they could triple block and get Pride of the Road. I could just poke in with, like... That's lethal. They've got to do something about that.
Hey, we keep Pride.
They lose a creature, we lose a creature, we get max speed. Pride can now do things. What? A third? Oh, a Death Toucher. That's
ready.
All right, well, this... Okay, suddenly Hull Drifter is looking a lot more attractive.
Who's that Hull Drifter?
This one. Give that creature double strike.
Yeah. Oh, and they're tapped out, so they can't get life from the Momentum Breaker right now. Oh, so close.
Now, if I just play this is just a lethal threat next turn. It doesn't draw me cards. But this is also a lethal threat next turn. This
And it
draws
draws
me
you
cards.
cards. Yeah.
Oh.
Next turn, your Hull Drifter can fly.
Shit.
All right.
All right, so they're at 6.
Ooh, up scrying.
They're scrying. We know what this is. Putting it on the bottom. This can, if they tap all 3 creatures, because I don't think they do attacks, this can go into the air and become 3, 4. What's it getting boost from?
What?
Where are they? What is boosting?
Cloudspire Captain.
That's right. All right, well. What do I have to crew you for? With 3? So, that one. Let's say 2 combat. I'm going to give the Hull Drifter double strike.
Mm-hmm.
Air superiority.
Yep. Good choice, good choice. Nice.
All right. Oh, for God's sakes. More flying blockers. And it's got lifelink?
Yep. And haste.
I don't think they attack with it, though, because it just dies.
Yeah, I'd crew the air response unit with the Vaulter.
Yeah. That one, please. All right, this should be not lethal.
If you play the Sarcophagus, your Guidelight Synergist is 5.
Yeah. So if I give...
What if you swing with everything?
Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea, because this is 3/3/2/5. But what do I give double strike to?
It's either the... Well, if you're swinging out, then either the air response unit, because then the Sarcophagus couldn't put it back out, or the Guidelight Synergist for just big beats.
I actually like doing next to combat. I actually like doing air response unit to sort of spread the lethality, as it were.
Because yeah, the crews are just 1-to-1. It's like they lose a blocker to get a bigger blocker.
I still think they're dead in the air.
Yes. Exactly. They can only block one of the things.
But then you're still dead.
So yeah, lifelink. Yeah, I think you get them.
They go to exactly 0.
Yep.
If they block the 5/4, it's exactly's in the air. I think it was going to be exactsies in the air no matter what they blocked. It was just how much it was on the ground. Did I have fun in the match? I did. Because I won. No, I thought that was a good match. It was like nice and had some good back and forth.
Yeah.
They played cards, we played cards. They had 3 Dune Drifters.
That's funny.
I was not expecting the 3rd Dune Drifter.
No one expects the 3rd Dune.
They block the double striker. It's be more than exactsies. That's true. All right. Is this good? I don't love this, actually. I think this is that's a much better start. Guidelight Pathmaker is 6, so I'm going to put that on the bottom.
Goodbye.
Because we're not going to be playing that.
Thanks, just Herbie for 90 months.
And this can cast more expensive artifacts, which is nice.
Putting the dork in mana. Dork.
And then, ideally, hopefully, this does not get removed turn 1. Although that could be
Lightning
hard.
strike. Ooh.
That's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm going to play this walking sarcophagus.
Yeah. Get your engines up.
Well, and also then
You can saddle.
I can saddle
And get planes.
that one. I want more land.
Yeah.
Lifelink land, like, God, it's a good deal. I want to make sure I hit my land drops. I'll take 2 on the crackback. I don't mind.
What, going down to 20?
Actually, Boom Scholar, what do you do?
Oh.
6.
So I think they're playing an exhaust deck.
Okay, interesting. So there is a thing that says just flood the engines and tap that and then do that whole thing again.
It doesn't stop them from exhausting.
No.
Or no, it does, because they lose all abilities.
Loses all abilities.
Yes.
Just be maximally aggressive. Get more land. Like, just to me, the 2 turns in a row of pulling a land out of my deck and, like, making sure I hit my land drops is so powerful. The lifelink just puts it over the top. This card is so pushed. God damn.
Gonna make a cat deck?
For standard?
Yeah.
Maybe. There is some argument that you could do a standard cat deck, as I think somebody was saying, with all, because there's a lot of good cards in Foundations.
Mm-hmm.
There's the all cat spell, the claws out spell.
Yeah.
Okay, so we could Harrier here. Although this gives them another
Yeah.
Although
Interface Ace, and then you can swing with both creatures.
Yeah, and then Godlight Optimizer as well.
Doink.
Wait till they play something a bit juicier
Yeah.
before we Spike Shell Harrier them. This card is just very good tempo, though. Maximum speed.
Vroom.
Cycling a night market. Good.
Yeah. I am also happy with the number of goblins that are currently available.
Oh yeah, you can make a goblin deck for sure.
You can make several flavors of goblin deck.
That's where you want to be. You want to be, oh, I'm in Krenko disreputable businessman goblins. You know, it's like, no, I'm in Tarkir goblins, you know.
These goblins are just dragon fodder.
Oh, loot. Okay, I think that's what we're bouncing back. Although it does have vigilance and haste.
I forgot to tell Cameron that I have seen the DePiglio sketch. And it's funny.
But if I bounce this back,
DePiglio?
like they don't get a blocker this turn, which to me is really important. And they've got to spend their turn recasting it. That one, please. And then...
How do I spell that? Depiglio, I think? Pig. It's a Chris Sims bit.
Alright. Okay, I would like to... I have good odds on not drawing any more land next turn, too. You're gonna get the Glory Hearth links?
Yeah.
No, they're probably going to deal it to the Spike Shell Harrier, so you can't trade with loot.
I got fully demolished by loot in the pre-release.
He's very good. They can add 3 mana of any color, and they could deal 3 damage to any target.
At least it's only 1 per turn.
Oh, are you joking? That's so depressing. Well, I mean, if I saddle, it has lifelink, and I pull the last land out of my deck, but that's hardly worthwhile. They're at 6. So what happens if we go for a big attack? Presumably, loot deals 3 damage to this and then eats it. And then
They have to tap to use that ability.
I mean, they could block.
They could block and then
they could declare blocks and then they could tap it to do it. So like that would happen. And then they would take 5 and go to 1.
Yeah.
Ugh. Block, shoot, first strike, yeah. So, like, that's not gonna work. And then they go to 1 and I don't kill them? I don't love this.
They don't kill us.
They're not killing us anyhow.
They are gonna kill the Lynx.
Yeah. The Lynx has put in such good work, though, I don't mind. And then loot can't do that, can't do the shenanigans to the Spike Shell Harrier. I mean, that Lynx, MVP. It got 7 planes out of my deck or something like that, or 5 planes out of my deck. Like, if Luke comes in, I just let him walk in. I would like to get rid of Luke. Okay. Yep. So now loot can still make the Spike Shell Harrier shenanigans happen. Yeah. That one, please. Are you joking? Well, there's the last planes.
Well,
Not you. But like, go to 1, make a trade, make some blocks. Fine, I don't need any mana. Okay.
okay.
I would love a flying creature. I will take a Hull Drifter. This is unfortunate on the land draws. Okay. We still have outs. All right, now they're tapped out. Good. Loot probably does not attack. Oh, that's such a wretched draw.
Have max speed.
That's true. We do have max speed.
I don't think it lives through the turn, though.
No. That's okay. We're at 22.
Yep.
And we've shuffled our library multiple times, so whatever that big thing is still there. All right, what do you do? Okay.
Just Chandra stuff.
Yeah, this is fine. No blocks. this. Oh, I can block here. No. I want to accrue a flying thing if it comes in. I'm at 16. You're at 3. Throwing away my creatures to a combat trigger is not great. Okay, a second Boom Scholar. Drawing 3 cards. All of this is very bad. Putting counters on. Okay.
All right. One more turn. We need a Lynx that draws islands too, okay? We need to draw all of our land and put it in our hand before it can infect our deck.
Yeah. Well, okay. I think we live for a turn here. Yeah. Oh.
It's got haste. No? No. There it is. Big beef.
Oh, this is good, actually. So, because I can play Gear Seeker Serpent next turn.
They're doing 13?
13. They have 4 mana left. This deals 3 damage to any target, which includes me. So that's actually lethal on board.
They have lethal, yeah. So. Yeah.
They can't do that. That's 6. So I think I got a double block loot because loot represents the most egregious amount of damage. And as long as a Gear Seeker Serpent can hit the board next turn, which I know I have the mana to cast it.
Oh, good.
Okay, they're doing it not to my head.
Yep.
I just want to make sure they kill this thing. Okay, but that's taken... Okay, they're at 3. They have no way of gaining life. One hopes.
They can exhaust again, so if loot untaps.
I mean, ideally loot doesn't untap, because I'm going to play this, I'm going to crew the Hull Drifter and get them for lethal.
Yeah, they only have 1 red up, or green, so...
That one.
They shouldn't be able to kill us.
One attacker. Exaxie's lethal.
Woo!
To 0 again. Refueler is busted, but a little bit too late. From Hull's Heart. Hull Drifter got us there.
Yes.
Anything that crewed it would have been fine.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. All right, well, that was a very sweaty match, honestly. I named that card. It's a reference to a Raymond Chandler book. The Long Goodbye.
So not the Robert Altman movie?
No. Tim, I am. Thanks for being here for 106 months.
You think
All
we
right.
got time for one more?
I think we got time for one more. We'll play faster than that last one.
Okay. We have the need for speed. Barf drinker.
Ew.
Ew.
Best card in our decks here? Let's do it. I wouldn't mind getting a
Island?
yeah, an island might be okay.
Yeah, we at least get scry.
That's true. No.
Whoa there, big guy.
Well, they're big guy too
Sure,
soon for you.
dude.
That's okay, because next turn we are going to do this. We're going to crew this. And we're going to beep beep with our little Jeep Jeep.
Beep beep.
Hey.
That avatar's the blood drinker vampire, right?
Is that... I think
Or-
so? Or is it a named vampire? Is that like one of them Vitos or something like that? He looks too jovial to be... Okay, a 1/1. Well, I'm actually super pleased that we have this Lynx in our deck once again. It is gonna get us there. It's gonna draw us some land.
What's Vito?
I think that's Vito from LCI.
Exelon had vampires?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oof. Play my land for the turn. Heck yeah. All right, so now I have slightly less chance of drawing of plains and more of chance of drawing the island, which is the most common card in our deck now. There's 8 islands in this, or 9 islands. There's 17 lands.
Ixalan has conquistador vampires. Right. Right, they have the little hats.
Okay. So, I think the first thing we do is attack with links. And then we have some options. We can play a diversion unit, which is a 2/1 blocker, which won't do much against the Legoran Soul of Alacria.
Can it crew the glide car?
Oh, it could glue, but the glide car doesn't block. And this will just make itself bigger and bigger. But then I suppose we could flood the engine.
I'm saying we hit them with the glide car because we're not blocking with it. Or are you planning to block with it?
Well, I kind of like maybe hitting them with the glide car. Ew. Getting in for 4 and gaining 2 and getting a land is pretty good. And then maybe we take one more hit on this and see if there's anything else to flood the engine with. They can't just keep going sideways, though, because we're threatening to hurt them for quite a bit next turn.
They got a horse!
Okay. They're saddling this. They're going to put... Okay.
Why not saddle with horse?
Because they...
Anyways.
All right. Now they have a 4/4.
Oh, I guess because then it's a body. Yeah. I get it.
Do we just...
Yeah, flood that horse's engine.
No more horse.
Oh, now glide car can fly.
Yeah. Not that it really needs to.
Not that it needs. You can make the lynx fly then.
Yeah.
For fun and flavor.
Maybe diversion unit gets tapped or goes in front of... we're at 19. Who cares? This one. Like... And... It doesn't really matter. I kind of like leaving this back as a 3/1. It's a better blocker.
Okay.
Ooh, next turn we can put this out. And this does make blue mana. Oh, no attacks. Okay. So this will be a 1, 2, 3, 4. A 4/4 flyer? Oh, I quite like that. And then we can play an optimizer, actually make a 4/5 flyer.
Mikolovitz? Nope. Just for fun.
All right, too powerful. That's fair.
Yeah, I wouldn't want us to have that either.
I don't know. I feel like I'm doing okay, though. So what if I crew my Voyager guide car and attack with my Voyager glide car and my Canyon Vaulter and my walking sarcophagus?
All right.
Oh wait, if I crew with this flies and I can force them to... Oh no, but this is a 3/3 in there. It doesn't really matter. You. I don't really care if we make trades at this point. So that's 3, 6, 8. If I attack with everything...
Yep.
That's even better, actually.
Seven. Nice.
Brownie Point says Saint Alinda is like 9 feet tall. She's a big chunky lady. Okay. That's another blocker. Hey!
Hey! We defeated Barf.
Sorry, barf drinker. No barf for you today. Unless it's your own.
I assumed it was their own the whole time.
Oh, really? I would assume that they'd want other people's. You can get your own barf at any time.
Thank you to our sponsor, cardkingdom.com/LRR. It's our affiliate code. Lets them know you ended up there because of us.
Yeah.
And if you want, you ask them for a button. We'll go a little 1-inch button. Well, sent me a button, please.
Hey, this deck, 4 wins. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Also, thank you to Dragon Shield. If you go buy stuff, use coupon code LRRMTG5 for a 5% discount.
Look how far we got to Artifact Factory.
Artifactory.
And we've completed 8 out of 10 limited events. Our legend grows, Corey.
You want to open the packs?
Sure, let's open a pack. Oops. Let's click on
go to the store.
Store. All right. We got in this pack a River Pyre Verge. Hey, that's not bad. That's handy. Mythic wild card. The standard dream gets ever closer.
Hey, we got one of those booms guys. March of the World is.
God, that card is so good.
So good.
Yeah. That deck with the March of the World Ooze deck apparently went 5-3. Because I just had rough draws. So I'm excited to hand this deck over and see how LRRMTG does with our 4-1 deck. We don't want to talk about the 2 and 3 deck we drafted earlier. But
that deck is gone.
But the second time we drafted it, that was the time we were meant to draft it.
We meant to draft it.
Yeah. But I do think the best card in that deck may be the horse. Or the
cat?
The cat. The cat horse. The cat's really good.
Yeah.
The cat's just never not good. Yeah, I want it to be a 2/3 lifelink gets me a land. Good God. All right, well, I guess that does it for LRRMTG. We're 3 minutes early, but it's Thursday night. Is there
3 minutes early? There isn't anything after us.
Oh, well, this is the end of the LRR broadcasting day. So I want you to imagine, close your eyes, everybody in chat. I want you to imagine 2 puppets. And they're climbing out of a puppet den in the back of Studio C. And they climb down the shelves. And they walk through like an empty, darkened moon base.
Because they have feet.
Because they have feet, they have legs in this fantasy. And they walk through, and soothing music that sounds a lot like, but is not a copyright infringing version of, the Goodnight Kiwi theme tune plays.
Right.
And then they instead of climbing up into a satellite dish to turn off the sign, they go out into the friend zone, and they kick up their feet, and they dump a bag of white powder on the table, and that's when we go to black.
Good night, chat.
Night night.